hope you're all well. Today I thought I would just do a bit of a chatty update because it has been months probably since I did a video like this and just kind of updated you all on me and the boys and just life in general. So I haven't planned this. I'm just going to go through like person to person. Firstly, I feel like the most important thing is I've had my hair cut. I've had it all chopped off. If you watch my videos normally, then you'll know it was down to my belly button. Maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it was really long. We're traveling quite a lot this summer, which I will talk about in a little bit. And I just wanted something a bit manageable. I wanted to be able to put my fingers through my hair. Well, I haven't actually brushed it today, so that's quite good going. Normally when I get my fingers to there, that's like halfway. So anyway, yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's nice and light and it feels really healthy. And yes, so I will start with Jensen because he's the youngest. So Jensen is going to be 2 in August, which is just crazy. I feel like it wasn't that long ago that I was filming my pregnancy updates and his newborn updates and stuff like that. But yeah, he's going to be 2 and I am going to do a 2-year update for him in August. So I won't go too much into like his milestones and stuff like that. But he was always a really easy baby. And I feel like the terrible 2s have hit a bit early. I think it's just because he's got an older brother here all the time. Obviously Jasper's 4, and even though Jasper has an older brother, Reese was only with us at weekends, every other weekend, so Jasper didn't really have like an older sibling to kind of copy, whereas I feel like Jensen he's doing things now that Jasper wasn't doing at that age. He's really boisterous and he's loving and funny and he's so sweet. Yeah, he's just one of those, he'll run and I'll shout stop, I'll call his name and he'll go faster. Like he has no fear, but he's really confident. Like nursery drop-offs are no problem, they're harder with Jasper. Yeah, he just kind of entertains himself and keeps himself busy. He gets himself into trouble because quite often I'll walk into the bathroom and he'll be in the sink, or I'll walk into the kitchen and he'll be pushing the chair along to the side, ready to climb up onto the side unit. So yeah, with him, I feel like I need to be like on it a lot more than I was with Jasper at his age. So hopefully he's kind of getting it out of the way now and then he'll calm down a bit. But yeah, he is going to nursery at the moment. He goes 1 day a week every Friday from 9 till 4. Absolutely loves it. I am going to increase it once he's 2 and when Jasper's at school so that I get 2 days at home to work. But yeah, at the moment, just once a week is fine. And yeah, that's it with him really. I won't get into like his sleep and food and stuff because I'll do that in his update. But he is just adorable. He's just a curly haired, mischievous little butthead at times. Oh, it's just gone a bit dark. Jasper is starting school in September, which is just crazy. So he turned 4 in April. I think I'll do an update for him as well because I don't know when the last time I did one for him was, maybe when he turned 3. But yeah, he is starting school and I did and ah about homeschooling because we've been traveling so much this year and the thought of being kind of tied down to one location, not being able to go and travel and explore, because Jasper thrives when we're exploring. He absolutely loves going to new places. And yeah, I think just when I was a bit caught up in the whole traveling thing, I was just like, I don't want him to go to school, I want to homeschool him. And he's quite like, he's a very free spirit and he's quite wild. And for me, I just felt like the world could be his education. And there are still parts of me that would absolutely love that. And we'll see because we're travelling this summer and I'm sure we'll be travelling a lot more throughout the year. So yeah, I've spoken to the head teacher about it and it is a case of we have to go on the summer holidays or we get fined. But we have agreed that we'll discuss it on a case-by-case basis. So when we do have an opportunity to travel coming up, I can chat to the head teacher and we can just decide whether it's going to be beneficial for Jasper to miss school to do it or if it's something that could wait until the summer holidays. So yes, that's like the major thing with him. And yeah, I don't really want to do too much on him because I will film an update. I might even do it with him so that he can like tell you guys himself what he's been up to. But yeah, he's doing amazingly. Then Reese is 5. So if you don't already know, I have a stepson called Reese. Reese comes to stay with us every other weekend. He is 5, so he'll be going into year 1 at school in September. And yeah, he is just shot up. He's just so grown up now. He is way too cool for us and he does karate at school and yeah, he's just so grown up. Okay, so that's it for the boys. And then for me, I guess a major thing is that me and Pete are officially back together. So we separated back in August. I won't get into it too much. I've talked about not like the separation and why it happened and stuff like that, but I really wanted to bring the positives out of it and help other people in the same situation. So I've spoken about like the positives that I managed to bring out of a separation, like finding my independence, and yeah, that was kind of the main one. But yeah, we separated back in August, and everything happened very quick, like within a few years of our relationship. And I think that we needed to kind of separate, realise if it's really what we wanted to be together. And it was horrible. It was a horrible time. Like, you guys would have seen that I did struggle a lot during that time. It was a mutual thing. I don't want this whole video to be about this, but yeah, it was a mutual decision. Yeah, between Christmas and New Year, we kind of started talking again. And yeah, and very slowly, kind of step by step, started working towards being back together. And it was only like a month ago that we were officially like, yes, we are back together and things are amazing, which is really good. I am so much more independent financially, emotionally, physically, like everything. I just feel like I can do this on my own. So I think that for me is a major difference, because before, I think the thought of not being with someone, aside from the fact that I love my husband and I want to be with him, I think I also had the additional, like, how would I financially cope on my own, and how would I emotionally, and how would I look after the kids on my own, and all of that. Whereas now I know I can do that, I think our relationship's a lot stronger, because I know that I don't need him. I know that I want to be with him and I want to be married to him. So I think that's a big difference, like not needing to be with someone but wanting to be with them. And yes, we're back together, because I get a lot of people asking like, what's going on with you and Pete, because they've seen like pictures of him featuring in the videos. And yes, that is what's going on. So he's back living at home, and yeah, it's just kind of slotted in. It wasn't like a sudden Pete's back, and you know, for the kids we made sure that it was done in the right way for them and everything. So yes, that's that. And then work-wise, things are going really well. So around the time that I was on my own, I kind of took a bit of a step back with work, because even though I suddenly felt this pressure that I needed to earn more money and say yes to everything because I was on my own, and it wasn't two incomes, it was one, I also realised that my self-care was so important. And for me, if I get too stressed and I try and do too much, I get migraines. And I think I'm going to do a video on this actually, like the real importance of self-care. But yeah, I found that I'd get quite poorly. I'd get cold sores, I'd get ulcers in my mouth, my skin would get bad. I mean, it's pretty bad right now. So I really realised that actually I need to say no to things. I need to just, some nights I need to be in bed at 9 o'clock, not working until midnight, or, I can't take the kids to every single playgroup. I just need to be at home with them and just have some downtime. And in doing that, I cut my workload probably in half, but nothing changed. If anything, the quality of what I was doing and the kind of engagement that I was getting for what I was producing increased. So instead of doing like, say, 2 jobs a week that I had to do and 6 jobs that I just kind of wanted to do just to make sure that I had lots of content, I was just doing the 2 jobs that I wanted to do, and maybe 1 job that I wanted to do just as an extra because I was really passionate about it, and the quality of that was just so much better. And yeah, I wasn't losing subscribers, I wasn't losing views, the quality wasn't getting worse. So that was a really big reality to that for me, that actually I was doing too much. So yeah, it just kind of showed me that actually I didn't have to do that much. And even now I'd say that I work maybe 3-4 nights a week rather than 7 nights a week, and I just don't do anything that I don't need to do or want to do. If I'm not passionate about it, then it's not on my to-do list. So that's good. I'm currently uploading 3 times a week on YouTube, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 7 PM. Some nights it doesn't go live until 9 PM, and that's fine, that's life. Blog wise, I just blog when I either have a job come in or there's a topic that I'm really passionate about writing about. So yeah, I don't really have like a set schedule for my blog. Instagram, I try and post at least once a day, and that's it. That's what you can find from me. So I'm trying at the moment to be really natural. So as you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup today. I'm just trying to embrace me, the natural me. I did an Instagram post the other day about it, how I have had braces, so they're not natural. I had my ears pinned back when I was younger. I had a boob job, so I'm not natural in that sense, but I'm just trying not to feel like I have to like put on makeup and do my hair and dress up every day. Like, I'm in gym wear right now, I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm just trying to take the pressure off myself a little bit. So yeah, that's something that I've been really enjoying, like going to play dates and filming videos and stuff like that with no makeup on, because then I don't have to take off my makeup in the evening, which was a job that I really hated doing as well. I'm also loving all the minimalism and stuff that I've been doing. So my house has been cleared out so much. It still gets a little bit messy, but apart from the spare room, which has got a few bits in there to sell, my house doesn't have anything in it that I don't want, love or need. If you're new to this channel, then you won't know, but I've done like a whole minimalism series where I minimised my whole house. So yeah, if that's your kind of thing, then definitely check it out. What else? Fitness is going really well. I'm absolutely loving my fitness journey. I try to go to the gym 5 times a week if possible. And yeah, I enjoy it. There's no like having to drag myself out of bed to go. Like I love working out. I've kind of found the exercises that I like doing, but I love finding new ones as well, and I'm seeing the changes in my body and I'm feeling them as well. And I know people at the gym now, and I do workouts with people, and it's such a big part of my day. And I put the kids in the creche and the kids club, so I plan ahead. I know like every week when I'm going to be going to the gym and what time and what part of my body I'm going to be working out, and I kind of plan my exercises that I'm going to do before I get there, and I'm really enjoying it. So for those of you that saw, I did a video, it would have been months and months ago, about how I wanted to gain a bit of weight because I was quite skinny, and I wanted to just gain muscle and be stronger and just healthier. I feel like I've achieved that already, but I'm just determined to keep going. I haven't got like a goal anymore. I've reached my 8 stone goal because I was 7 before. I'm stronger, I'm healthier and all of that, so I'm not going to set myself like 9 stone or to be able to lift a certain weight or anything like that, but I just want to keep going, push myself and enjoy it. Okay, so I think that's everything with me. So on to Pete. He is currently in Jamaica. He's on a contract there for 3 months. He's been gone for a week already. We are going out there in a few weeks' time for 5 weeks. So yeah, I've got like a month solo parenting, which I'm used to because we were separated, and Pete, where he does contract work, he works all over. So when Jasper was quite young, Pete was like up north working, and yeah, I'm used to it. But then I got to fly to Jamaica on my own with a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. The 1-year-old being the one that will just run up and down the aisle, and yeah. So I'll probably do a video on what I'm packing and how I'm going to try and cope with it and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really excited. So that's our travel plans for the summer. Jamaica for 5 weeks. We're going to be staying in an Airbnb in Kingston to start with, and then we're going to be going off to, I never know how to pronounce it, Ocho Rios, something like that. I should really find out before we go. Yeah, we're going to be staying in an Airbnb there and hopefully visiting different resorts, and I think we're going to try and get like a weekend in Miami and a few of the other islands and stuff as well. So I'm so excited about that. I know it's not going to be like one big holiday because Pete's going to be working Monday to Friday 9 till 5, and we're not going to be in a resort where like all the food is already cooked for us and there's going to be like entertainment and stuff. It is pretty much going to be like mum life here, but a lot hotter, with none of my friends and none of our local plans. So it could go one of 2 ways, but I'm excited. And then yeah, literally as soon as we come back from there, we're off to stay in a cottage in Dorset for just under a week, and then Jasper starts school. So yes, I think that's it really. The boys, me, Pete, travel plans, still living in the same house and loving it, still loving my fitness, still loving minimalism. Yeah, I feel like that's everything to update you on. If there's anything else that you would like to know, then pop a question in the comments below. Maybe I could do a Q&A if there are lots of questions, or if not, I'll just answer them in the comments. And yeah, stay tuned because I will do an update on Jasper being 4, an update on Jensen when he turns 2. I'll do some packing ones for when we go travelling. I'm probably going to do a self-care one in a minute, some more like minimalism ones, cleaning ones and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long. It's like, oh god, like 20 odd minutes. I'm going to try and cut it down a little bit. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye!